Hi guys, it's me, Teacher Diana. In this video, you will find the instructions of the activities and the pages that you have to work in this week from July 13 to 17. Please don't forget to deliver all your work no later than Friday 17 at 1 p.m. Any additional information or doubts, you can contact me by HeduCard or email. Let's start with the page 244. Here we have listening. You are going to use the track 33. You have to listen to the phone survey, then answer the questions. For example, the number 1 says, does the man's family like to go restaurant? And you are going to write why or why not. Do the same with the number 2 and number 3. In the second exercise, you are going to listen the conversation again, and in the blanks, you are going to write the missing information according what you heard in the track. Then you are going to tell me if you think the unhealthy food is always delicious, and you are going to write why or why not according your personal opinion and what do you think about it. For finish this page, you are going to write what do you think these idioms from the conversation mean. Cast iron stomach, you are what you eat. Okay, what do you think it means this? What this means for you? If you don't have idea, you can search in internet. On the page 245, we have the vocabulary builder. In this case, we are going to use the track 30. You have to listen the vocabulary list and repeat with your best pronunciation and intonation. When you're finished to practice, you are going to match the two parts of the vocabulary words, the ones with the right side with the left side. Okay, for example, number 1, flavor, verb. Okay, so you have to match with a line. Do the same with the rest of the word. Then you have to choose another 8 vocabulary words to make a poster promoting a healthy diet. Create your draft in this space below. Please be creative and don't forget to use 8 vocabulary words from the Unit 6. In the third exercise, you have to choose the correct level for each of the pictures below. Then you have to think which kind of food may fill each container and write 2 examples for each. We have the example, a bottle of water or oil. In the second picture, we have a spoon, so the correct for this one is a tablespoon of, it could be salt or sugar. In the second picture, we have a glass of milk or juice. Complete the next pictures. On the page 246, we have a speaking. Now we are going to use the track 33 and we are going to change a little bit the instructions of this page because we are not together and we cannot make the activities as says in our book. So you are going to listen the phone survey that is on the track 33 again, and with your opinion in individual way according what you heard, you are going to answer these questions in an additional Word document. Okay, it is not necessary that you copy the questions, only write the answers. In the second exercise, you have to make a 6-question survey to learn about your classmates. But if you cannot contact your classmates, you can do it with people that is in your house, like your brother, sister, or your parents. Then you are going to ask them the answers that the question that you make, and you are going to register your answer. Okay, here says student 1 or student 2. But we are going to change. Okay, here you have to write the questions and here you are going to write the answers that you register. For finish this page, you are going to make a hypothesis about the consequence this diet can have on their health according to the information that you have from the previous activity. You are going to write the hypothesis in the graphic organizer. You can use some expression from the dialogue blocks on page 243. The central topic of this graphic organizer is consequence of our eating habits. Remember, use the information from the chart that you have in the second activity. On the page 337, we have the first bonus activity appendix of the Unit 6 that is an extension of the page 245 of vocabulary. In the first activity, we have a review. You have to fill in the blanks with the vocabulary from the words. So you have to see the Unit 6 vocabulary. For example, obesity caused by an, and we have a space, diet. If I check my list, I'm going to know that the missing word in this case is unhealthy. So the full sentence says, obesity caused by an unhealthy diet. You are going to do the same with the rest of the blanks. In the activity number 2, we have a reinforcement. We have to write the vocabulary words that fit the shapes. Okay, remember that if the shape is larger, it means that the letter is larger too. So you have to see what a word fits in each space. We already have some letters, but you can make it more easy. In the activity number 3, you have to choose 6 vocabulary words. Write sentences where all words begin with the same letter as the vocabulary word you choose. Circle the word you choose. And here in the book we have one example. Finn Firth's father favorite flavor. Okay, all the words start with the letter F and the word from the vocabulary is flavor. So you have to circle. For example, another example it could be if you use the word taste, all the words from your sentences have to start with the letter T. And you are going to circle the word taste because it's the one from your vocabulary. You have to make 6 sentences with the same activity. When you finish, you are going to take pictures of the worked pages. You are going to paste them in a Word document and you are going to save as a PDF file. Here is the example of how you have to name it. For the project of the week in a Word document also, it could be in a Canva or PowerPoint if you want. You have to make a comparative table about determiners for countable and uncountable nouns. You have to include examples, but they have to be different from the ones that are in your book. You have to save as a PDF and name it like is in the example. In one mail, you have to share your Google Drive portfolio with all the work no later than Friday 17 at 1 p.m. I'm going to leave you one example of the comparative table for you can use it as a guide. Okay, so this is the example, countable noun and uncountable noun. Here are the ones that we can count, and here are the ones we cannot count. Here are the examples too, and the exceptions for the words. This example I'm going to put you in the document that I sent you for you can have it if you have more doubts. This is all for this week. Guys, remember your attitude determines your direction. See you. Bye.